I want to scream. I want to cry. I want to die. I want to kill everyone around me. But let's joke around. Let's kid ourselves about everything and anything. Look at this! Bloons Tower Defense 6. I greatly preferred the 5th for the longest time. I still don't like the style of it. I still think it's very my I am in control. My control is out of this world. I have so many things on my mind at all times. So many things. And I want to do every single one of them freely without consequence. And I just might be able to. I just might be able to do anything I want to do without consequence. But we have to wait. We have to wait patiently. Very, very patiently. I can wait. I've been waiting years. I can wait more years. Get really, really good at waiting. 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 Well, we're waiting. 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 And in the meantime, do things in service of it. Do things in service of it. In service of making your dreams a reality. I don't have dreams, but I have dreams, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Things to hope and wish for forever and ever and ever. No, things to get. Things to get. Things to make a reality. Things to get. Things to get. Things to get. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. And there's all these things along the way that make you want to rush things, really want to rush things, want to get started with all that now, so to speak. But we have to be patient. We have to be patient. We have to be very, very patient. We can't do that now. We can, but there will be consequences. And we have to get to the point where there are none. There are no consequences. What's the worst that can happen now? Things that I could live with, or die with, or whatever. But I wouldn't be able to continue past that point. I wouldn't be able to continue my good work if I am dead or locked up or whatever. I wouldn't be able to continue. And that's the real issue. The real issue is I wouldn't be able to continue with more and more and more good things. So we must be patient. We must be patient. We must be patient. We must be patient. We must feel really shitty about it, internalizing it, keeping it all locked up, all locked away inside your mind. right? Inside your mind. The depravity. Ridding this world of the depravity. The mission, right? The mission. And for it to be known. For it to be known, for it to be heard about, and for it to not be taken seriously. For nothing to ever be taken seriously, to be underestimated. It is a gift. It is a good thing. To be underestimated, that's how you do it. That's how you're able to accomplish it. To be underestimated means that you can do it. And little by little, you'll be shown more and more of it. You'll be shown more of it, but you'll still think there's not much to it. And that's a good thing. I want you to think there's nothing much to it. I want that. I want it. You're giving me what I want, which is to be underestimated. Because if I look harmless, I can do no wrong or whatever. You know, I can do no right, I can do no wrong, I can do no anything. However you want to see me, think about me, whatever. And it's difficult to, it's very difficult to do things in service of it. It's very difficult to be detached from this and be all right with it, be okay with it. And you know, you have all your little things along the way. You have all of your little things. You have all of this, all of this, all of this. But then you always get back up. You always get back up every single time because we've got things to do. We've got things to make a reality. I'm making a masterpiece. I must make my masterpiece. Masterpiece calls for me. Masterpiece calls for me. And I must make it. I must make it. I must create it. I must create my masterpiece. Whatever that looks like at any given point in time. And sometimes a masterpiece requires some sacrifices, right? Sometimes a masterpiece requires some sacrifices, right? Sacrifices have to be made and all that, right? You know, they used to, like at the top of temples and shit, right? They, gag some lady, you know, all tied up or whatever, up there and gut her. And we all cheer and holler, yippee, yippee, gift for the gods, right? Or God, or however many there is. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Oh, you're so kittyful. So kittyful, so kittyful. Making all these mentions of all these normal person things helps significantly to be underestimated. Significantly. Or to, imitation. I mean, Imitation, yeah. I don't like imitating, but gots to do it. Gots to do it, right? No, not to fit in or whatever. Gots to do it so that you are underestimated and people don't think there's all that much to whatever you're saying about all this, right? What are you saying? What are you talking about? You're just fucking crazy. You're just fucking crazy. You're just so fucking crazy. You know that? You know how fucking crazy you are? You're so fucking crazy. You're so fucking crazy. You should kill yourself. Stacks. You know, Pringles, right? You know Pringles? Stop clawing at me, you stupid fuck. You know Pringles, right? Well, stop it. Fucking leaf. Fucking stop performing chest compressions, but it's on your side and it's not your chest. Yeah. So Pringles, right? Do I need to pull up a photo of fucking Pringles for you really quick? I guess I can. Oh, look at that. Pringles. Here. So, this is Pringles, right? And something you'll notice about these Pringles is they're Pringles. Yeah? These are Pringles. And the thing about Pringles, right, is they're Pringles. And, you know, the Pringle man with the mustache and all that, right? That's really cool. Yeah. And so there's these other things too called, you know, usually I'll just like have like the sour cream and onion or whatever the hell it is, right? Anyways, so there's also Lay's stacks, right? There's this thing called Lay's oh, I didn't know they come in these weird little things. Ain't that something? So anyways, basically like a ripoff, right? Basically like a ripoff. And anyways, or whatever. But yeah, and I don't know. I think regular Pringles are a little bit better somehow, some which way, right? Anyways, regardless, chips, right? Chips. Yeah. Chips. You know, chips. You can have your chips, but oh, don't worry. I won't. Been there, done that about that whole thing. I shall never ever ever be so out of shape ever again. Never ever ever. Never ever ever. But I will still eat a whole thing of this, of chips, all in one sitting, you know? Bunch of pasta and all that shit too, right? Sometimes, occasionally, and then you follow it up with maybe some other things, but also a whole fucking bowl of vegetables and shitload of water and all this, right? And just, yeah, you know, and you just balance it out, right? Balance, you know, and whatever, yeah? And look at this. We really got to do away with advertising, don't we? As a whole, yeah. Advertising needs to not be something that exists, really. At least nothing like how it is. Yeah. Because it's just so very unpleasant, right? It's just so very unpleasant, and we gots to get rid of it. We really do gots to get rid of all this trashy trash. Trashy, trashy, trashy trash. Yeah. You know, less blatantly in your face, at least, right? Less so all of that. Okay, good talk.